Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. What I wanted to do is share with you some insight on what we do in the Swing Charts membership plan. Now, this video that you're going to see right now is a quick little clip, meaning it's cut, and you'll see a couple of little sections of it from the actual members section. So in the members section, you'll get the full video. In this video, you'll go ahead and see a little cut or trimmed version of it. So if you're interested in joining us to see what we do in the members section of the Swing Charts membership, go ahead and take a look at our website at tradersfly.com. So you can see it's tradersfly.com, and you'll be taken to a site like this. By the way, go ahead and check out some of the freebies we have there. You can download a bunch of freebies absolutely free by going to this area. But if you want to see the members section, go ahead and click this members area right there. And then you can go here and you can check out the Swing Charts, and that'll take you to a page similar to this. Now, just for you guys right now, because we have kind of this deal promotion going on, I want to go ahead and share the love. So you can go ahead and click the Get It Now button here on the monthly plan. And what you can do is go ahead and when you go to the coupon, share the love, all lowercase, apply the coupon, and what it'll do is give you half off the first month for signing up. So again, remember, coupon codes expire from time to time. It's not going to last forever. So as you're watching this video, maybe it already expired. But in the meantime, we try to keep this coupon code active as you're watching the video. So keep that in mind. If you have any trouble or issues, feel free to reach out to us or our team. Anyways, I'd love to see you in the membership section. We really focus in on charts, technical analysis, and you'll get a sample of that here as we go into this video. So enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end. Let's take a look at also ATVI. So this is Activision. If we look at kind of a 2-day mark, just because you get a little bit of a better perspective, you can kind of back it up a little bit. And then even a weekly, you can see there, we're kind of, you could almost say it's a cup and handle pattern. So I'm going to go back into maybe a, let's just do maybe a 3-day chart. And as I take a look at this here, we'll go ahead and say, hey, this is kind of that resistance area. But notice right here, this little handle, a slight pullback, the volume, bullish volume right there starting to pick up. So this is a slight pullback of a larger trend, and now it's being broken again to the upside. So this is very healthy when you're starting to see things like this, and proving that in the past, here's kind of your breakout level, and you can see that with these other movements, like the stock does this quite often. So here, you know, pull back, and then you get the breakout. So again, pulling back, so there's your kind of your breakout zone, and it continues to do well. So ultimately, the stock should continue to move up well, but I would watch the $85 price level. This could be a level of concern in the market or for the stock, in the stock. So that could be a little bit of your resistance, is just right up here. But beyond that, the stock's, you know, breaking out again to the next spot. It's been doing well, and I think it's moving fairly decently for where it's at. Let's look at Boeing here. Also another one that's been doing fairly well recently, especially as you can see this moving since the sell-off and a little bit of some of the issues. So when you look at this one, I would say here is your resistance right around 300, and it's slowly getting back into those levels. You know, somewhat it's coming back into those levels. Here is your bullish volume that's coming in. So there's your kind of breaking out pattern. It continues to do well. There's your little bit of contraction. So as you look at this, the stock continues to move well since a big drop point, and now it's moving well into higher prices. In fact, only about 50 points away from the previous major kind of support resistance a few years ago. So I think in the long run, I'd be bullish on this one. Obviously be a little more cautious. Short term, I don't know, it might be a little stretched. people buying back into the hype, but it is starting to move back into higher prices again. And that's usually a good, healthy sign that things are coming back, at least for the stock. So let's look at CBRL. This one, I don't like what I'm seeing. So looking at the weekly, I think it's just getting started, but I think it would be more of a bearish play. So you can see there what's going on. Here is your kind of support level. So again, support, and I think this is where you're at, resistance. So notice what's going on. We're kind of ramping up right here, and here was your earlier support again, and then now it's rejecting. So there's your resistance. So stock is rejecting at a horizontal support level and at an incline support, or it's kind of like the inverted one where it used to be support and now it becomes resistance. So that's not good. You're also seeing some of the bearish volume right there that's kicking in. So there is weakness in the stock and it is a bit stretched. So this is a problem, and I think it's possible it can sell off at least for the short term. So be a little more careful with this one. It's got a little bit of damage to it, and that could be a little bit of an issue. If it does break through, I'd still watch the 180. This will also be a little bit of resistance right up here at this overhead level. Okay. Okay, Halliburton here is another one I took a little bit of a note on. So if you're looking to nibble at some at lower prices, this one's been going down for a while. So, and you can see here we're trying to break through a little bit on the weekly. So notice it's been going down, right? So we've been kind of going down in this level, and now it's kind of changing course a little bit. So we're starting to pick up a little bit here, and it's trying to get there. Volume is not anything amazing, but it is turning around. So you could see here we've subsiding, and now it's starting to kind of pick back up. So that's what you're watching right here. Here's your upward support. This appears as if the stock is turning around from a bearish stock to a bullish stock or a value stock, and that's what makes it look more attractive. So that's where I could say, hey, you could be a little bit more bullish on it. It's starting to show some of those signs. I'm not sure if you're going to get some more resistance overhead, something like over here, because this was another level. That would be kind of around the $25 level. So you will run into those problems unless you can get kind of more volume coming in. But otherwise, the stock seems to be, hey, like it's turning around. It appears like it's moving. I wouldn't jump head first, but it's something you could look at to maybe nibble a little bit here or there. Okay, next one, Shopify. Also another one that's been doing well. Similar to PayPal, if you look at this pattern, a lot of these stocks, they kind of move sideways. So there's your sideways consolidation pattern. Here's your resistance and resistance. And here's kind of your support and support. And now the stock's attempting to kind of come in there. I've been bullish on the stock for a while. However, be a little more careful. Stock seems to be doing well and continues to hold up. But be careful if it isn't too far extended. That's what I would always be careful about with these high flying stocks. You do have resistance right at about that 11-15 level. So be cautious there. And of course, beyond that, it's a popular company that many people want to get into. So it's been doing well. It's just I wonder if it's a little too far extended. So always remember to take profits into strength. So that's always a key. This could be a good value level at support. That'll be around the 850, 875 level. Maybe if it can bounce there, that could be a little bit better. Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much for watching and joining me in this little clip video. Remember, this was just a shortened clip and version of what we do in the members section. If you want to join us, go ahead and go to the website at tradersfly.com. That way you get insight on, hey, some of the freebies, the get started pages, and join us on the membership section by clicking the members area here. That'll forward you to our members website, and you can go ahead and sign up for the swing charts if it's something that you're interested in. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel, or of course, join the mailing list by clicking the link right over here. And that way you get notified as we release other great videos, products, courses, or even live events sometimes on YouTube. All right, thanks again, and I will see you next time.